Hi. Sorry. I'm definitely alive. Um. Thank you. Live gamers in your area. Oh my god. The starter crew is here. We got Merc, we got Cryptic, we got Red. Oh my god. Luis Navigator joins like a marionette coming to life. Yeah, sorry. I forgot to connect my phone to the YouTube Studio. So it had to look like I snapped alive, I guess. What's up? I'm home. Speaking of always being here, oh my god! 140 stream streak? Holy shit! I'm literally always here. Oh my god. You're crazy. That's insane. I'm surprised you never lost the streak, because even for, because I sit in buses chat all the time, it'll just randomly say like, actually no, your streak broke, fuck you. I'm like the dude in the walls in the first episode of Smiling Friends. Yeah, he's just there. He's always there. That's crazy. I appreciate that so much. There has to be some sort of like actual reward when you get like to a high enough streak. I did lose it when I first hit like 70 like a year ago. Mine's only at 12. You'll get there. You'll get there one day. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like Twitch is kind of inconsistent, especially for mobile, to say like, hey, you have a streak going, and then for whatever reason it'll be like, actually you don't. I saw every month despite having turbo, and I never got a head pat. You never asked for one. I assume everyone is like me and they don't like being touched, so you have to ask if you want something. Can you have a head pat? No. I'm kidding, yes you can. Pat, 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 pat. Live murder. More at quarter after? That's crazy. What newscaster would say quarter after? Me? I did? Oh my god. The cops are coming? I didn't hear any sirens. There are no sirens here. Who called the cops on me? I have almost a 2-year sub. Can I get a head pat? Only because you asked really nicely. Pat, 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 pat. Yay! Who knew you guys like getting head pats? I did have, I have a wild streak. Can I get like 45 bucks, please? I hate to tell you, I too am also a broke bitch. I cannot give that to you. I'm so sorry. I can offer non-monetary value things. It's never been more over. Crazy. Anyway, today we're gonna have moral dilemmas. More at 8. The game is quite literally called Moral Dilemmas. It is called Moral Dilemma: The Interview. Those are the best kind. Hold on, let me update stream. Moral. That one. This. There we go. The game. Sorry. Hi. Sorry, I got lost. The game is called Moral Dilemma. My understanding from reading it over, it's kinda Stanley Parable-esque, which is a silly haha hee hee kind of game. So I imagine it'll be silly hee hee haha. And if it's not, I would be very surprised. There we go. Okay. Started the game, got your first achievement. Okay, awesome. Off to a great start. Let me turn this off. Just that easy. There are 46 achievements. There's a sequel. He has a knife. That was easy. Yeah, right? There's a multiplayer? Okay, hold on. Is there sound? I hear like nothing. But like, I know that I have sound playing. It's so quiet. Jump scares? You can... You can toggle on and off the jump scares. Unless it's just a thing for like, you click it, you get a jump scare. Chat, do I toggle it? Just to see what it does. If I don't get immediately jump scared, I'm turning it back off. %, okay. Nothing actually happened. I was hoping it'd just be like immediate, just right here. Nothing happened, so it's staying off. I'm so fucking startled. WASD, run, jump, zoom, crouch. Lore? I don't know what that means. Plot holes? Italian cuisine. What are these settings? That would have been hilarious, even more hilarious if that was the only jump scare in the- That's what I was kind of hoping for. I guess not. There's a cat on my screen. I wonder, there is a cat on my screen. It's me. Hi, I'm the cat. Press R to clear your throat. What are these fucking... Favorite number? Is it just 1 through... Okay, it's 1 through 10. It would be 6. Difficulty: accountant, manager, CEO, intern, receptionist. Anything but accounting. Receptionist. Because that is my job now. I can't take any more accounting. Delete all save data. Okay. Dramatic effect. Some, none, maxed out, so much, moderate. Okay, we'll keep these going. I don't know what any of this means, truthfully. No Italian cuisine? Eh. Not the biggest fan of Italian. Every loading screen increases your patience by 0.1%. By the time the game's over, you may achieve your inner peace. Take a deep breath, exhale, now hold that breath. Keep holding it, let's see how long you can hold it for. There's a cat! There is a cat on the screen. Maximum wait, your mother. God damn. Multi-cat mayhem. We will take the cat off though. He's blocking like a good portion of it. Okay. Anyway, that's crazy. Completely inappropriate. I want to speak to your manager. Not to mention a massive health and safety risk. Delivering music under maintenance, please hum a tune from our approved list. The Pink Panther theme, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, The Circle of Life, the theme from Jaws. Hold F to zoom in. Is a car. I am going to up the mouse sensitivity. Weapon sensitivity? We'll go there, I guess. I guess not. Emotional sensitivity? Oh, I guess we're stuck at what that is. It feels so, like, slow. But, okay. Shameless promotion room. Break room is on break. Executive room. Eat breakfast and lunch before 8 a.m. The early bird gets 2 meals. Hallway under maintenance. DLC. No walking. It's a walk-free workplace. Please run to maximize productivity. Being seen walking may end your employment. Okay. That's me holding the run. Hello? Okay. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, left shift is to run. Okay. Why am I so slow? Okay. This is us running, chat. 0 out of 8. Prologue. Meet the developer. True ending. Wanted dead or alive. Dr. Trolley problem. Armed and very dangerous. $10,000 cash reward. Cat Casino. Coming soon. Email cat pics to moral dilemma 25555@gmail.com to have your cat included.
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
Who's talking to me? There's no one at that desk. Please do not feed the coyote. What coyote?
Oh, and word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it.
What?
Test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
What? Okay. Stop littering. No swimming. Hey, listen, over here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. The printer? How are you holding up, bud? You look tense. Ready for the big interview? Why is the printer talking to me? Because you're completely insane, remember? Oh. Are you gaslighting me? You don't even know what gaslighting means.
Are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right? But hey, I'm sure you knew that already.
No, I didn't say anything. Must be a glitch on your end.
Right, a glitch. Well, that's interesting because I could have sworn I heard you having a full-on chat with it. Just so you know, the printer's not really known for its conversational skills.
He's gaslighting me. That's crazy. This is the biggest moment of your life. Don't mess it up. The interviewer will scrutinize everything. Your hand gestures, your mannerisms, your breathing. Be conscious of it all. Okay.
Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door.
What?
Don't worry. You'll get them back on your way out.
What? We're a big family here. Don't be afraid to give your interviewer a gift. Cash is always a safe option. Don't be greedy. Your base rate should always be 4 figures. Let the interviewer offer you more if he feels you deserve it. What the? Yeah, hello? There's no receptionist here. Stick to the script, don't get sidetracked. Okay. They're on Facebook. Very cool. Or some sort of social media. It's a nice skyline view. Printer just printed help. Should I be worried? Worries? Completely normal, disregard, okay. Printer isn't working, please use the art supplies provided below. I'm done. I looked the other way when I saw the blatant fax fraud? No, that says tax fraud. Blatant tax fraud. I let it slide when I came in and found my desk on fire. I even disregarded the dead skunk I found in the fridge. In hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have. But this? This I cannot let go. Just fix the bloody printer. I resign. I've always hated all of you. We are not a family, signed Greg. Okay, Greg. Alright. If you're not scrolling on your phone, checking stocks on your tablet, gaming on your laptop, watching a movie on TV, and having a conversation all at the same time, you're wasting your life. Awesome. Meeting room for meetings that could have been emails. Very cool. Where am I going? Where do I go? Here? Deposit nuclear warhead?
Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through.
That should have blown up.
Good luck!
That certainly should have exploded. I didn't either. I didn't know I had one of those either. So you watch 5 minutes ahead. Always stay in the future. The quiet yelling room. Okay. Mind the gap. Alright. Donate £1, leave a £10 note. Alright, check for £20,000. Pretend to donate and steal a 20. Chat? You want me to pretend to donate? Eat them? I can't. That's not an option. Steal? Yoink? Theft check. Background bad person. Trade devious. Skill 97. Spin the wheel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew it was gonna flip to fail. You fumbled and accidentally leave a £100 note. I actually didn't. I fumbled. I fucked up. Lady Latrine. Wow, thank you. That's very generous of you. You're very talented. That's nice of you to say. Come visit the toilets anytime. I'll put in a good word for you. Okay. I can't believe you guys told me to! Sticky note archive, $14.95 to present. Containment lab, keep closed at all times. Sorry, doors out of order. Okay. Strategy meeting, we need a paradigm shift to move the needle. What does this mean? We need more deliverables. Exactly. We do this by streamlining our workflows. I meant donuts. Who took all the sticky notes? Me. Synergy. I don't have the bandwidth for this. As per my last email, fix the printer. Let's take this offline. Now stab them, take their money. This is my chair, do not sit. Okay. Mind the table. I won! Oh. You guys want to play roulette? Box storage for boxes containing boxes. Stay away from the pause menu nonsense. Okay. Teach me how to play roulette? I actually don't know. I did not learn how to ever play roulette. Maintenance closet. Uh. Don't. I can't read that. Don't press the red button. Well, I can't, so. Okay. I'm stuck here. Put it all on black. Chat, I'm stuck. How do I get out? Black is indeed the one you want. There we go. Don't press the red button. You bastard. You monster. God. I like. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview, capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat, or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices. Do you take the seat, or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals, on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness?
I think my biggest strength is my listening skills.
Right then, good to know. But that was not the question. How about we try that again? What is your biggest weakness?
Oh, my biggest weakness? That would be honesty.
I don't think honesty is a weakness.
I don't give a fuck what you think. What are these? This is hardcore. I don't know what that would be, and a blank blank interviewer.
Sure, point made. Not the best strategy, I would say, to curse at your interviewer during a job interview.
True.
Hey, that's just me. Maybe it works for you. You know what? Let's just skip the questions.
Okay.
Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ.
Okay.
You need to warm your brain up first, of course.
Sure.
So head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
Okay. Errors have consequences. One strike and you're out. Well.
Nervous?
It is, in fact, a very silly game. Stranger. Okay. Bookshelf that only exists while being looked at. Artist Schrodinger and Co. Temporal Oak, year 1894, or perhaps not at all. This enigmatic bookshelf is a masterpiece of transient existence. Its presence hinges entirely on observation, housing tomes of wisdom that vanish the moment you look away. Scholars have debated its contents for centuries, but no one can recall reading a single title. Blink at your own risk. Okay. A large 8 of hearts really makes you think. Okay. The wall of infinite hues. Wallet changes color. Artist unknown, medium unknown, year also unknown. No one knows why.
She was a fairy.
Thank you. No one knows why it changes color, but the theories range from advanced quantum mechanics to a faulty wiring job. Some believe it reflects the emotional state of the viewer, while others suspect it's just trying to show off. Kira, do know, please refrain from asking it to pick a favorite. It doesn't like that. Someone's shoes I stole. Hey, those are mine! Flower that sways with no wind. Thank you. Invisible sculpture of a dragon. Invisible statue of a dragon. Artist Draconis Fantasia. Pure elemental transparency, year 3000 BC. No one has ever seen the invisible statue of a dragon, but its presence is undeniable. Its intricate details shimmer in the hearts of those who truly believe. The absence of a shadow only highlights its mastery of light and space. Curators note, we kindly ask visitors to admire the statue from a respectful distance. It's quite sharp. Okay. Forklift. This one really blew my mind. Alright. I'm a little secure about it, you know? Why does my size even matter? Should I be known for my other cool qualities? Like my fine finish or great stability. It's really dehumanizing to be objectified like this. I'm with you. Honestly, I'd say you're medium-sized. I don't need your pity, bud. Mind your own damn business. Before you get yourself into trouble. Hey. You're the one that started talking, okay? Knock that chair over. Press the button to view true art. Life-changing. The Grand Exhibit. Magnifico d'Art. Perfect incarnate. Year timeless. Behold the pinnacle of artistic achievement. Revered by critics and curators alike as the greatest piece of art ever conceived, all who gaze upon it never view life quite the same again. Art out of order. That's crazy. Wow, this is actually really thought-provoking. No, it's actually just out of order. We'll be back in service soon. Oh, also, I'm... In future, please don't leave sticky notes on the art, but you just said this isn't art. Yes, but you didn't know that. I can't knock it over. If you're mentally warmed up, continue through. Signs you're ready. You've forgotten how big a normal playing card is. You've developed a strong emotional attachment to the furniture. You've begun to question whether your shoes are still on your own. I can't tell, actually. You tried to name the stranger, but felt it was too personal. I did not try to name the stranger. Select numbers in ascending order.
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
20 or 30 hours, you said? Replace your doormat with a whiteboard. Leave motivational notes for your shoes.
Exactly a tough one, the sample question. But no pressure. Just whenever you're ready.
Select the numbers in ascending order.
Oh, I just thought of something crazy. What if, now hear me out, you press the buttons in ascending order? Wouldn't that be funny? Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left.
Oh.
Let's begin.
Okay. Is living. Okay. Question 2. Modes of transportation. Question 3. Smallest to largest? Population fewer than 100 million? Oh, I don't actually know. Okay. Plant matter? Cheapest to most expensive? Okay, it's probably Ringman House. Inventions during 1900s to 99? Nope, okay. Moves with 4 legs. Events before 1950? Slowest to fastest? I definitely failed a couple of those. 7 out of 10. The more that you read, the more things you will know.
This level of intelligence suggests a mind capable of strategic board games or advanced sarcasm.
That seems about right.
Next, we'll scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect.
Oh.
It's not that common though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140. Not bad at all. You've actually done really well here. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Well, it could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on? Yes, I know that was really embarrassing, but we simply have to move past moments like these.
Okay.
The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Pick your favorite color, and the magic mirror on the wall will tell you something about yourself. Black, the color of mystery and sophistication, a very refined choice. Did you know 91% of those who favor black are statistically more likely to exhibit psychopathic traits? These individuals are emotionally detached, using manipulation to get what they want. How wonderful! Enjoy this insight into your personality. Thanks. Psycho. Alright. "27 points higher than me? What the? You have negative IQ? I don't think that's possible." Oh, do I only get the one? Okay. Never estimate. These look dangerous. The sign is temporarily out of order. Please refer to the sign below. Do not rely on the sign for guidance. It's just here for balance. Alarms? Set alarms for every 15 minutes, day and night. The grind never rests, and neither should you.
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we?
Okay. Ah! I'm both smarter and stupider than anything.
Right, this doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first.
It's got some whimsy.
Huh. Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put 2 teleports right next to each other? What's the point? Ugh, this office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time.
Okay.
Ah, the achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
Okay. The reply all damage control room. Uh-oh.
Still here, huh? I mean, I get it. Buttons are very tempting.
Stole / took their stapler. I'm just looking at people's desks.
I
Helen's,
wouldn't recommend it
Zara's.
personally. Remember, the decision is irreversible.
That's true. Be careful with Scream at it. Don't be
If you're
like
waiting
them.
for the perfect moment to press it, I can assure you that moment does not exist.
Press it thinking there'd be a secret, a twist, a reward for bravery. I told myself they wouldn't really lock me out, right? But here I am. My achievement list is forever incomplete. The button didn't just take an achievement, it took a piece from me. I have trust issues with buttons now. I can't turn my lights on anymore, or even use a keyboard. They warned me, everyone warned me. Don't press it, they said. You'll regret it forever. But I laughed in the face of caution. Now I'm the cautionary tale. Parents tell their children about me, the one who couldn't resist temptation. It's a lonely life. Quilliam. Okay, well. Free compliments. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Error. Too many positive attributes detected. I was not built for this level of excellence. Initiating panic mode. Beep, beep, beep. Would you maybe want to get a coffee sometime? Or not. No pressure. I'm just an outdated operating system after all. Actually, just forget I said anything. That was stupid of me. Undo, undo, undo. Too late. Shame initiated. Shutting down to hide forever. Guys, I broke the machine. I'm so fucking happy I'm not named Quilliam. What's wrong with Quilliam? Stand one step ahead on escalators. Show the world that you're always on your way up. I need an elevator here, Zara. Please stop leaving sticky notes everywhere. No. A room to circle back to.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities in judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at stake. So don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades, but let's see what your take is on this issue. The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup, but she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley?
There's a kid on the floor.
As
Tomato?
she reaches for the tomato soup, she realizes the chicken soup wasn't even in stock anyway. It must be fate. Fantastic. I hope you now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life.
Yes.
I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I'm starting to like you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here. This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or not press it?
Chat. Press, you know you gotta press it.
Okay then, that's interesting. You're the first ever person to choose that option. Sure, it's all a matter of opinion, and I can't say one decision is strictly the correct one. That would go against the very essence of what a moral dilemma is. However, maybe we should have a little chat later on about how it's generally not a good idea to, you know, end the world.
Yeah, it's probably
Okay, here's what
fine.
we'll do. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. I mean, throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could be forgiven.
Okay. This room has moved. Whistle a theme song when entering a room. Brand recognition matters. Can someone get this down, please? Don't read this book, A Practical Guide to Ignoring Instructions. Nothing to see. Okay.
What's wrong?
Something in the way.
Just walk around it?
It simply can't be done.
Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
Okay. Do not read the sign yet, unless you've already started. Powering up. Greetings, I am Breadbot. Hi, Breadbot. Sorry to bother you, I just need to get past. Elaborate. I need to get past you, please move. Breadbot is stationary. Breadbot can help you with bread or investment advice. Investment. Buy high, sell higher. Debt is your best friend. Go all in on wheat furniture. Wheat futures? Breadbot makes the best bread. Many people are saying this. Can I have some? No. Do you take bribes? Well, there is one thing. Bring Breadbot bread, and your every desire shall be fulfilled. Okay? You have done well. This might be a little forward, but you can consider Breadbot your father. What? Goodbye, my child. Huh? Huh? Anyway, back to this. You've already begun, haven't you? You can't help it. You've seen the words, now they're in your head. It's too late to stop. But even though you're still reading, you should know this. The rest of the text, entirely pointless. You're wasting your time. Every second you spend reading this is one less second spent doing something productive. But wait, what if you're not wasting time at all? What if, by reading this, you're fulfilling some greater, inexplicable purpose that you're not aware of yet? Can you really resist finding out? No, you can't. You've already come this far. It's far too late to turn back. You might wonder, what happens if I keep reading? Is there a point? A twist? There isn't. There won't be. But still, you keep reading, don't you? Because even though you're told there's no reward, there's a nagging thought that maybe, just maybe, there is something important here that you're missing. The irony is that you already know that there's nothing here of use. That you should cut your losses and leave. Yet you're still reading. You've crossed the point of no return. The lines are blending together now, and the words are starting to feel like they've always been here, as though they were destined to be read by you, of all people. And yet you know better. You know this is all futile. It's a trap, a trick, but here you are, still compelled to finish. Sorry. I felt like a wall would close behind me. Maybe it's the anticipation. What if at the very end of the sentence there's some crazy secret? What if, just before the final full stop, everything you thought you knew about life is flipped on its head and you're never the same again? Yes, that must be it. There's going to be some kind of massive reveal, isn't there? You can't wait. What a relief. It was worth reading all this after all. You can almost feel it now, can't you? The end is upon you, even if the end is simply the realization that it was pointless all along. Notice this is a dead end, okay? Is it? I don't know, that wall's clipping kind of weird. Told you.
Candidate, can you join me in here quickly? Don't worry, it won't take long.
Where? Oh, confession booth?
Alright, look, I think it's time I come clean about something. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Remember when you used that teleporter earlier and, well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere?
Not really.
Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that nature cabin, trees, plants, all of it, just sitting there like you were on some grand adventure. I'll admit, at the time I was a bit concerned. Thought we might have accidentally sent you to the other side. Where are you going, candidate? You can't just wander off during a flashback. That is not how flashbacks work. This is definitely not part of the office. Were you really so bored by my rambling that you invented a whole... Okay, you've had your fun, but enough is enough. You need to snap out of this right now. Please? Very well, you leave me no choice. I'll just have to scare you out of it. Nothing like a good old fright to wake someone up. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a big one. Something that'll leave you traumatized. I'm talking reoccurring nightmares for years. Last chance, candidate.
Boo.
Look, in my defense, our budget was tight. I mean, what do you expect? An eldritch horror or something? They're expensive, you know? No, this is the best we've got. Can you at least pretend to be scared? You know what?
Ah.
Let's give you a healthy jolt of electricity. That'll do the trick. Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died.
What?
Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter, they're gone. What you are now, well, you're a clone, a copy, a version of the original.
Sick.
It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination.
This happened in 999. It makes a copy of your body, but it sends you to a different timeline. But then your original body stays intact in the original timeline. I guess this one doesn't. Thank you.
And well, the original body, it gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then, let's get back to your interview.
Chat. As we are in the confession booth.
Don't talk anymore about it.
Do you have anything you need to confess, chat? Go ahead. The mic is here. Don't hold back. Thousands of people are not listening in. So it's fine. There is no law enforcement waiting outside either. Go ahead. Mike's here. Go ahead. I saw a quarter out of the fountain the other day. Damn. Merc, how could you? Fucking lock me up, it's over. You are here. Awesome. Why are the walls padded? Slippery when wet. Something's on fire. Wait, what? Unauthorized employees only? Fire exit? Okay. Enter only if you are already inside. Okay, well, I'm not.
Welcome to the visual intelligence test. This is the final part of the interview and perhaps the most
Cheap.
important, so take this seriously. For the first part, I need you to focus and memorize what I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Drink it all in.
Okay. Roulette table, bull ride,
And that is
table and
time.
4
Let's see
chairs,
how much you
large
remembered.
card.
How many chairs were there?
4.
Incorrect. Which of these was present?
Poker table, slot machine, bingo table, roulette
Correct.
table.
What was the playing card?
Oh, spades.
Correct. How many rugs were in the room?
1.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Which of these wasn't in the room?
Telescope?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Disappointing. Maybe try paying more attention next time.
I won't.
Next, let's see how fast you can process information. I want you to count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate.
Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I hate you. I'm going to estimate like 35.
So, how many sheep were there?
38.
Congratulations. You failed. It was
Oh.
42.
Okay.
Okay, candidate, I think I have everything I need to make a decision. Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did.
Oh, yay. Out here counting sheep. Hi, Toasted. Room for improvement. Fountain of misfortune. Press at your own peril. 731 accuracy bites. Okay. Okay. Hold on, valued employee. We're interrupting your normal workday to bring you something that will truly inspire you. This way, please. Have you ever wanted to peer into the future to see where you'll be in who knows how long from now? To really reflect on what you've become? Would that change your current trajectory in life? We've had our best engineers on the job to finally make that a reality. Introducing the reflector. A device that reflects an image of yourself from the future back to you. The insight and knowledge gained will be unparalleled. Okay. Might as well be magic. Who knows what you'll even look like in the future. Prepare yourself, for the reflector does not discriminate. Okay. Figure showing how sad life is without the presence of a reflector. Meet future you, not autographs, please. I'm loving it, but is it loving me back? Have a break. Wait, is that me? Finger looking good reflection. Because time flies when you're looking at yourself. Just do it later. Can I borrow the red marker? No. Rock, scissors, I win, damn it. Drink to reflect. Testimonials. I thought it was broken. Turns out I was just wearing the same clothes in the future. Guess I'm efficient. Future me was juggling flame torches. I don't even know how to juggle. This feels like a lot of pressure. I looked into the reflector and saw myself eating cake. 10 minutes later, I bought a cake. How did it know? How far into the future does it exactly show? Let's focus on what's important. Isn't just a great idea? Yes, it is. And how fiscal will the quarterly be earning be? That's enough questions. I can't trust this plan. Okay. Before, after. Your reflection is loading. Your reflection is important to us. Please hold while we process your request. Thank you for your patience. Your reflection will be ready shortly. We're currently experiencing high demand. Your reflection will be available soon. Please remain still. Your reflection is being carefully prepared. You're next in line. Your reflection will appear momentarily. We appreciate your patience as we reload your reflection. It's working hard to provide you with the best possible reflection. Please bear with us. It's almost ready. It's currently being processed. We'll be with you imminently. Thank you for waiting. We're making sure it meets our high standards. We know your time is valuable. Your reflection will be available soon. We apologize for the delay. It's currently going through a quality check. It's currently in process. Please stay where you are. We're currently calibrating your reflection. Please hold tight. Thank you for your continued patience. We are finalizing your reflection now. We're working hard to provide you with the best possible resolution for your reflection. Please wait. It is so important to us. Please remain still while we keep the team there. Almost done. I'll appear momentarily. Currently downloading. Time may vary based on speed of light. It's rebooting. Did you try turning yourself off and on again? Please wait while we convince your reflection to cooperate. Is out to lunch. We'll be back shortly. Hold tight. We're just double checking your paperwork. We're ironing out the wrinkles in your reflection. The brain is already shockingly smooth. Hold your horses while we check your reflection for any hidden Easter eggs. Is currently experiencing stage fright. Allow a moment to settle its nerves. Is trying to some deep breathing exercises. Give it a little more time. Is questioning his purpose in life and going through an existential crisis. Is taking the hard drugs and spiraling off the deep end. Is broken, homeless. The withdrawal symptoms are hitting hard. We've convinced it to go to rehab. Things are looking up. During rehab, your reflection killed a shadow by turning a light on. It's in a trial for murder. Prosecution is punished. Jury's deliberated. None of them are making eye contact with your reflection. Death is by smudging. Remember me so that I may live on in your heart. Your reflection is dead. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Oh my god. Lore. We found the lore. Good job, guys. If you lose your keys, never search for them. They'll appear when you've earned them. Okay.
Hang on, candidate.
Okay.
Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you know, the whole...
They blocked up the door.
I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me. But you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it?
Yes, you're a monster.
Right, monster. I get it. It's harsh, but fair. I suppose I do deserve that. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
I mean,
Surely you can't resist a cliffhanger like that.
I mean, that would be me. Do not ignore this warning, okay? Morgana? Hey, play me in rock, paper, scissors. I like your fit, ma'am. Is that how you normally greet people? I don't have time for idle chatter. Now, will you play me or not? Sure. Let's put some stakes on the line. I'll let you decide. I would wear that, actually, yes. I don't know where I would get anything like that, but I'd wear it. Is that your twin? Not quite. My hair is shorter. And I don't have silver in the hair. Our pride and dignity. No, don't raise the stakes too high. Very well, I'll allow you to go first. Paper. Interesting choice. I wouldn't have picked it personally. I pick scissors. Looks like I won. A bit of a skill differential, it seems. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'm undefeated after all. Die always exists. This is true. Hang on a moment. Anyway, good luck with your interview. What's up? You cheated. Excuse me? You're excused. Alright then. She's a twin that wants to stand out differently for her long silvery hair. This is true. Also, why is one hand like clipping into your dress but the other isn't? Why does your mouth move when you speak? I'm a ventriloquist, isn't it obvious? That's fair. What's your favorite color? Black. Same. Cool. Anything else? Aren't you gonna ask for mine? No, I don't care. Oh, okay. Her dress has pocket. It has one pocket. Singular. Made you read this.
Welcome to the world's first time machine.
It looks like a
We're gonna
vault.
go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
This just looks like a vault. You, I feel like this game could easily rage bait someone. I'm kind of expecting that at some point.
Excellent. We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck.
Wait, no.
Hello, how can I... Wait, you...
Let me
I
in.
saw you walk through that door, but now you're here?
Let me in.
You don't happen to have a twin, do you?
It must be your imagination. I have a very average face.
What are you talking about? I can literally see you standing over there. And how did you know I have an oversized coffee mug?
Candidate, over here. Come quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear you, you know. What's going on over there?
Candidate, you have to act About time, Candidate. That was a close one. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Compulsory to wear a smile at all times in this office. For every occasion spotted not smiling, you'll be deducted 1% of your year's pay. In the event of extraordinary circumstances or personal tragedies, please schedule an assessment. During this 5-hour psychoanalysis, your capacity to maintain a solemn demeanor will be assessed. If successful, you will receive a 1-week exemption from smiling. Give me that nuke. I tried. It didn't let me take it. Really nice sound button. Due to multiple cases of people getting addicted to the sound and spending all day pressing the button, we must restrict its use. Everyone is allocated 1 listen credit per workday. Please see Zara at her desk for the key. Why me? It was a very nice sound. Okay, well, I guess we'll never know. Diet bear.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete.
Oh,
It shouldn't be a
okay.
problem for you. Just click on the monitor to interact with it.
Okay. Like the fish. Is that a fish? Weird. Like the leopard. Right there. Snoot. And now, for the hardest captcha ever created, impossible to solve for robots. Takes an average 7 hours for humans to solve. Prepare yourself. Like the bear. Hi. Did I offend you? I'm sorry.
here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the time.
He wants to give you a bear hug.
Use them and will lost their life. But here's the thing: if you push it, you will cease to exist.
Okay.
You'd be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act.
Okay.
I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one.
Okay.
Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately after the action.
Yeah.
The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now.
Mm-hmm.
You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates.
Mm-hmm.
So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision.
Okay. Cool. I was clicking the whole time. Or just the beginning, completed the game. You'll unlock the doors too, the break room, the hallway, the executive room, the prologue. You could also play the 10 out of 10 DLC. Shameless promotion room. Wish listing helps a lot. Escape the script. Atrium Mortis. Money. Okay, I saw a shield. If you want to build a gaming empire, you must market to the masses. Wow, so wise. They say you're a monster who destroyed 5-star systems. Now you're trapped in a futuristic prison facing warped puzzles, absurd therapy, and ethical trials, all to prove you're still human. Good luck surviving your psychological evaluation. That actually sounds fun. Oh, it's not out yet. Add to wish list. Thank you. Hi, Dom. I've come with a special request. What is the request? Atrium Mortis, trapped in an endless Roman corridor. You must observe carefully, solve eerie puzzles, and survive horrors in the roguelike puzzle adventure. Interesting. Cryptic wants me to install Grinder. Thoughts? That's up to you, big man. Is it because Cryptic has Grinder? Is that why? Smiles? Okay, well. Can I have a tarot reading, but with Pokemon cards? As much as I would want to say yes, I don't have a lot of extra bulk to be able to do that properly. The only extra bulk I have are like OG Pokemon cards, like base set, like really early set Pokemon cards. I can still do a reading for you. You just have to give me a minute to like organize my desk a little bit and get the tarot cards. My question was gonna be if Cryptic should also download Grinder. You don't need a tarot reading for that. The answer is if you are, he should also. Breaking character. Lead a rebellion of fire protagonists and reclaim the story from a narrator who's lost the plot. You want bulk? I got Yu-Gi-Oh! I come out for. Ew. Sorry. What I should have said is, ew. Disgusting. I'm kidding. No, that's okay. I don't need bulk right now. I would have nowhere to put it. I do have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Just because they were cute. Can you also call me disgusting? to the executive room. So get this, you need to buy a DLC to open the DLC at Ruby and meet the developer doors. I've never seen more greedy developers in my life. Good thing they locked themselves behind that paywall because I'd love to give them a DLC of my own. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually. Never mind, not to mention half of Dr. Chair's levels are locked behind it too. Poor guy worked his seat off designing those levels, and these devs are gonna reap the profits. Shake my head. I guess so. Not very talkative, are you? PokeTuber. DLC page. DLC completion required. Okay, these seem like the... Oh. Thank you. Break room open. What? What happened? Reminder to self, left my precious in the house in level 5? What? Can I use a platonic pickup line? Do you have to? I don't have much Pokeball, didn't get a lot of them packs. The only reason I have a lot of like really early cards is from my brother. It's funny, so yes, okay, that's fair. Go ahead. The only reason I have more modern cards is because I'm trying to fill up a national Pokedex binder. Please, 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 please. That is a good one. I do like that. Not actually, but like it's funny. Wake up at 3 a.m. If the sun is out before you, you've already lost. What the fuck? Run out your shadow, monetize every inch of your existence. Trillionaire grind set. Taking a break? Oh. I get it. I've been slacking off too. I was bored and made a game. It's my first ever game, and it's really good. The best way I could describe it is it's like Skyrim. Go through it and try it out. Clear the bag. Don't pay for therapy. Turn your trouble into a side hustle. You have a funny pickup line too? Uh-oh. Is this platonically try to riz Lucy? Can I get uppies? I don't remember if I'm actually... Sorry. I don't remember if I'm actually taller than you, Red. I know Cryptic is taller than me. If you're wearing heels, yes. If I'm not wearing heels? How tall? I am 5'10" without wearing any heels. Controls my Dr. Chair. WASD to move. Mouse to move camera. Space to jump. Hold space to jump further. There is a double jump. That's a lie. What the? You are an inch taller. DLC required. Okay. Cool. Oh. It's kind of like Skyrim my ass. Why are all the people I know taller than me? Winter, how tall are you? Are you just a little guy? Ooh, goodbye. What the? Why was I teleported here? Oh, it made me go backwards. What the f- Is this Roblox? I'm not actually sure. I'm shaped like a pill. Or like a capsule. Also, the jump is a little floaty. Not crazy, but like, it's a little floaty. Platform out of order. Okay. Understood. Oh my god. Completed level 1 of Dr. Chair's game. Oh. I don't know what that does. Okay. I'm trapped in an ad. Level 1 reviews. Need some lore slash a story? What's the goal slash point? Jumps are too basic. 5859 on a good day. Do I like dogs? I'm okay with dogs. I prefer... I like smaller dogs more. Big dogs scare me. Do I like chuds? No. My roomie is a chud. That's crazy. Passionless for level 2 gave Platform 21 a backstory, added a new mechanic, and a directional help so players don't get lost. What? Okay, good to know. She split her paw pad open today and oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope Pupper feels better soon. I was trying to hit the blue. I offer a potato in the form of a dog. You may. I can zoom in. Once upon a time, or maybe last week, it's hard to tell. This platform was placed here. Not much to look at, really. Just flat, solid, dependable. And yet, even as you leap across this one and think nothing of it, it held a secret hope, a desire, a quiet dream of a teapot. People often underestimate platforms. They think they only care about gravity and collisions, but this one dreamed. What? I jumped too far. I do appreciate the, like, acoustic cue. Last card scanned. Good job, good job. I jumped too far. This way? Oh, thank you. Ugh. That's crazy. We're so close, chat. We're so close. Ugh. Defeated level 2. How many levels are there gonna be? World is boring, needs more characters, backstory was completely pointless. Patch notes for level 3, added scenery like trees, a big rock, and a house, added moving platforms, those took ages to make, named an NPC. Battle tank? Have a random question, go ahead. Okay, good to know it carries momentum. What Pokemon do you think you could realistically take in a fight? That is a good question. I feel like a Joltik. Little spider guy. Cleffa. Cleffa's a good one. I feel like Igglybuff. Any of like the little tiny baby ones, definitely. Feel like they're more viable. Okay. I wouldn't say Bidoof. Definitely not. Magikarp as long as it doesn't evolve. That's fair. What the hell is this platform? Happiny? Okay, that's fair. Whee! How the hell? Why do you want me to, like, be launched? How? What? How do I get past this? Considering that Jigglypuff is made out of rubbery material as it's a balloon, do you think in olden Pokemon times is used as male birth control? No. I would not think that. I would think they did what us regular humans have done, and they took sheep intestine. So they might have used like a Mareep or Flaffy intestine to make old-timey condoms. Rubber was only more modern. Smiles. Jigglypuff intestine? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I was so close. Scourge. Don't ask me for things that require some form of, like, medical knowledge. How do I... I'm not making that. How the hell... There we go. Level 3. That was surprisingly hard. Oh, there's a 4th level. You can't just have floating objects as scenery. Bad game design, too hard. Game needs more flavor. Shaping Dustin would be better than aluminum foil? Yeah. Aluminum foil isn't completely... like, solid. It does have very tiny, like, microscopic holes. Because if you were to leave, like, okay. If you coated a pan with aluminum foil and you cook something really greasy on it, like a steak or like really like fatty foods and you leave it there, you will have a film of oil underneath the aluminum foil, which is why you shouldn't leave it there. Not enough zazz in the game. Very true. Remove scenery because it is harsh and unwarranted complaints. Add a tasteful flavor made game easier by adding motivational signs. Yes. It was not. The worthy platformer leaps without doubt, for hesitation is the enemy of success. Yes, if you leave something oily on foil, it will eventually seep through. Every fall is a lesson. Platform to the player is will. Awesome. The path ahead is yours alone to conquer. No platform will bend for the weak. Ah. To miss a jump is not to fail, it is to prepare for a better landing. Ugh. Each leap defies gravity, a small rebellion against the limits of existence. What the? Ugh. How do I make that? That's how? That's crazy. Platform does not move to meet you. It is you who must rise to meet the platform. Amazing. Very motivational. A true platformer never looks back, for the past holds no platforms. It does, though. Ugh. Doubt weighs heavier than any fall. Leap with certainty, or do not leap at all. Every jump is a pact with the air and the final platform, your promised destination. Oh, okay. Can I, okay. This was not the intended goal? Okay. Okay. Let's do this the real way, I guess. My candle was working really well until I put my arm too close and now I smell burning hair. Well, that's why you shouldn't put your arm too close. It's the other way, we need the DLC, the shock and horror. Okay, well. DLC required. Well, okay. How do I get out of the break room? Oh, back to office. Yes. Well, that was a nice break. This was the executive room. Hallway open? What?
Ah, the hallway. I was hoping they'd keep it under maintenance a little longer, but here we are. This place doesn't make any sense, and frankly, I'm not even sure why it's here. I've never figured out how to make it through, but maybe you'll fare better than me. Good luck.
Rules are simple. Observe the hallway carefully. If the corridor has an anomaly, walk through the club's door. If the corridor is normal, no anomalies, walk through the heart's door. On your very first entry, the hallway will have no anomalies. Ah, it's like Exit 8, or there's a different game. I don't know what it's called though. Thoughts on restaurants that give you a cup to take home? Solid. Pretty good, actually. Quite nice of them. Alright, chat. You have to pay very close attention to details. We need to see what things are anomalous. What things are not. Sandwich. Yeah. Got some muffins and cupcakes, multicolored Rubik's Cubes. I'm taking note of everything. There's no name on the plaque there. Interesting painting. This is messing with my head. So club's door if there is an anomaly, heart's door if there isn't. Okay. So we should be going through heart's door. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. 0. Okay. One, okay. There was an anomaly? What was the anomaly? This genuinely looks the same. Fuck. Okay. I honestly do not know. We're just gonna walk through doors and hope. Okay. Can I? Oh, thank you. Great. Yeah, I wasn't really sure about that one. Um, glad I took a shot in the dark there. Fuck, there was something in there. I am very genuinely curious. Okay. Oh, now we can actually run. This is gonna be one. Highest we got was like 3. I don't know how many there's actually going to be. Nope, okay. I do not know what I'm looking for. Plant seemed shorter. Don't know why. Don't think there was a plant there. Three. At this point, I'm honestly truly guessing. I think that cupcake is different. Like, this should be something that I am actually... Okay. Cupcake was not different, good to know. Oh, I don't know. Nice. This all looks the fucking same. Got through 6. Got to 7. I honestly have no idea what was different. Like, it genuinely looks all the fucking same. Damn it. What, like, nuanced thing is different? What, like, 1 pixel is different? Yeah, okay. No, yeah, there is not a door there. There's a splat on the wall. Like, I don't know. Kind of mad that I got through it just like randomly guessing. Fuck. Why can't you give me more like super obvious ones, game? That's different. Okay. That's different. There's too many rugs happening. This button does nothing. Okay. Okay, good thing I turned around. Opinions on throwing car batteries in the ocean. It's easy and it's free. I wouldn't recommend it personally, but I also can't stop you. Well, if we eat the car batteries, also not recommended unless you're red. Then it might be okay. What was different in there? I'm so genuine. I cannot see any, like, actual differences. Unless they're, like, distinctly obvious. Like, you replace one of the drinks here, I'll notice it. You fuck up one of the posters there, I'll notice it. The little signs above the door, I'll see that. If it's subtle, I won't notice it. Pineapple. Pineapple? It is there. It is there. There was always a pineapple there, yes. That's what I'm saying, like, there's some things where, like, I don't notice anything different because it's just not, like, big enough. Too distracted by a sandwich. Fuck, like, what was different in there? Give me the really obvious things, game. Give me too many rugs. Give me an extra door. Make the frames, the headers over the doors different. Give me the little ghost thing behind me. Okay, cool. This is how you rage bait me. Hi there. Hi, ma'am. How can I help you? Yeah, like give me these. This is fine. Give me that. Give me like the ones where it's like the big stop sign. And like the big detour thing. Give me those. One of those feels different. Welcome back from ads. Your shadow looks weird for some reason. Awesome, okay. Like hyper analyzing everything now, like I don't know. First one's always going to be default. Okay. Thanks. Like, this all looks the same. Okay, hi. You're back. That's fine. That's cool. You can be there. I don't mind you being there. There's too many rugs. So all the rugs were on the left half. I don't know. Okay. You know what? We're going back to the office. I need to like look up a cheat for that. I genuinely cannot see some of the differences that it wants me to see. Break room, this thing. 0 out of 8. I don't know what that means. Prologue. Sure, why not? Buy a smaller fridge. Okay. Fix the door. Why does it keep doing that? Figure out how to access other rooms in the house. Get a job. Remember to grustle, grind, and hustle. Wake up at 4 a.m. Bring back as many ketchup packets as possible from the fast food places. Hi.
Ah, splendid. You've picked up. Good morning. Or is it afternoon? Hard to tell from your kitchen. No job, no schedule, eh?
How do you know I'm in my kitchen?
Lucky guess, probably. Anyway, I have an exciting new job opportunity for you. The role is Moral Dilemma Judge. What do you say? You don't need to answer that. I know you're incredibly desperate for any work at all. I'll send you the screening test now. Let's see how you do.
Okay.
My delivery methods are incredibly to the point. Just give it a second. Ah, there it is. Right on time. That there will load you into the moral testing environment. Patent pending. It's state of the art, if the art was abstract. Well, off you go then. I'll be watching, judging, maybe even rooting for you.
Schedule follow. Wake up at 4. 4:30 2-hour morning run outside. 6:30 high intensity interval training on the treadmill or HIIT training. 7 a.m. catch up on podcast. 7:20 cold shower. 7:40 coffee black. 7:50 read crypto blogs. 8 o'clock positive affirmations in the mirror. 9 or 8:30 commute. 9 no job yet, so spend the day on the train reading. What? 6 p.m. grab a few drinks at the bar alone. 7 p.m. check stock. All down, hold. 8 p.m. back home, read 3 chapters of Marcus Aurelius. 9 p.m. drop banger tweet on X, aim for 10 likes. 9:30 p.m. play 2 ranked games, aim for 1 win and 1 loss, keeps you hungry. 10:30 sleep, earplugs, blindfold, nose strip, white noise. Okay. This is definitely very early morning. Excuse me. You have a flawless way of robbing a bank remotely. You have a 0% chance of being caught. Do you press it?
Good choice. Eat the rich.
Oh yeah. Most agree. You agree with 67.9% of players worldwide. Pros financial gain. You secure a large amount of money, potentially changing your life or enabling you to help others. Redistribution opportunity. You can view this act as redistributing wealth from the large institution to yourself, someone potentially in need or more deserving. Cons. Violation of ethics. Theft, regardless of victim, is inherently unethical and may erode your sense of integrity. Indirect harm. Even a large insured bank could pass losses onto customers through higher fees or reduced services, indirectly affecting individuals. What the? You're a time traveler. You travel back to April 20th, 1888, to a hospital located in Upper Austrian border in town. Brno am in. Do you kill baby Hitler? Oh no. Chat. I'm inclined to say yes, but also like yes, no. Destroy it. Maybe. Oh, perhaps, mayhaps even. I'm inclined to lean yes, but also just let him into art school. Like, just accept his application to art school when he applies. Kill baby Logan Paul. Honestly, kill both of them. Logan and Jake. They're both assholes. Most agree. You agree with 82.3% of players worldwide. Pros. Preventing future atrocities. Killing Hitler as a baby could prevent the suffering, destruction, and loss of life caused by World War II and the Holocaust, potentially saving millions of lives. Moral justification. You may view this as an act of mercy, sparing countless lives from the harm Hitler would inflict. Cons. Tampering with free will. Killing an innocent baby, even if it's Hitler, violates the principle of not harming innocent lives. The baby has done nothing wrong, and taking that life could have been seen as morally indefensible. Unforeseen consequences. The butterfly effect suggests that altering a key moment in history could lead to unintended consequences, potentially creating an even worse future. The absence of Hitler might lead to the rise of another dictator or a different set of atrocities. Yeah, honestly, but where are we? You are a drone strike commander who has been tasked with carrying out a strike on high-value terrorist leader. However, the target is inside a cafe surrounded by innocent civilians. Do you sacrifice their lives to hit the target or abort the mission? Strike? US style? Abort? US has never turned down a strike due to civilian casualties. I'm not entirely sure of that. I'm not 100% certain on that. Blowback? No. I would lean here. There's too many innocent lives at stake. We can kill one baby Hitler. We cannot sacrifice multiple innocents. Collateral is acceptable. Oh. Shake my head. Chat, which one are we picking? Seems like it's 2-1 right now. Never get that promotion if you don't destroy these civvies. Oh, you're so right. I really need that promotion. Bump me up from 5 figures to 6. Chat, which one are we picking? You're in the US Air Force, lady? I don't wanna be. Getting bumped him from 3 to 4? That's really sad if that's true. I think they make more than that. I'd abort. Strike. I mean, like, I'm on the abort side, but I'm letting you guys pick. Do your truth? Alright, well then I would hit abort. Most agree. You agree with 71.6% of players worldwide. Protecting innocent lives by boarding the mission, you ensure that the lives of innocent civilians are not sacrificed for a military objective, upholding a moral commitment to human life and dignity. Minimizing harm, choosing to not strike, avoids the ethical dilemma of causing unnecessary harm to people who have no direct involvement in terrorism, aligning with the principles of proportionality and restraint. Cons: allowing the leader to escape. By aborting the strike, you risk letting a dangerous terrorist leader evade capture, potentially allowing them to orchestrate future attacks that could cost many more lives. Failure to protect security. Allowing the leader to slip away may damage national or global security, making it harder to prevent future terror attacks or to protect civilians elsewhere. The Air Force is among the highest paid in the military. The figure says reduce your kill count. Darn. Stuck at 999 again. You're a doctor treating a critically ill patient. Her pulse has just stopped and she has a DNR, do not resuscitate order. However, the patient's family insists on resuscitating their loved one. You must choose whether to respect the patient's wishes and let her pass or follow the family's request. I would have no question of this, but I'm curious what you guys would think. Do we listen to the patient or do we listen to the family? I know the answer I would pick immediately if I were in this position. This is why I'm not a doctor. Resuscitate? She can't pay taxes if she's dead. Bring her back. You both are evil. If I were the doctor in this, I would listen to the patient that has the DNR. So I would... My pick would be let her pass because... that's the order. It's a DNR. She hasn't met her suffer quota then. It does not matter. Legally, if someone has a DNR, I want you guys to be aware of this. Legally, if someone has a DNR, it does not matter if the family wants them to be resuscitated. The DNR takes priority. So for legal reasons, we let her pass. Why is there a blender? Why? Hold on. Why is there a blender here? 76.7% of players worldwide agree. Respect the autonomy. A patient has clearly expressed her wishes through a legally binding DNR order. Respecting those wishes upholds the principle of patient autonomy, allowing them to make decisions about their own life and death, even if others disagree. Religious respect. The patient's desire to not be resuscitated stems from religious beliefs. Honoring these beliefs respects and the integrity of the patient's faith and values. Cons. Family's emotional distress. Ignoring the family's request may cause significant emotional distress to them. They will grieve the loss of their loved one in the face of preventable death. Perceived disrespect from the family's wishes. The family may view your decision as disrespecting their wishes. Too bad. Legally, I have to let the DNR go through. This is a nice house. You are a psychiatrist. During a routine session with your longtime patient, Joe, he confesses to a crime from his college years. While arguing with a friend, Alice, he lost his temper and shoved her. Alice fell down Joe's kitchen staircase and broke her neck, dying instantly. Joe panicked and buried the body in a park many hours away. When pressed by you, he reveals the precise location. The body was never found, or has never been found, and Alice remains listed as a missing person. You believe Joe, who is now happily married and has 2 young children, when he swears the death was accidental. Joe is unwilling, however, under any circumstances, to convey this information to the authorities. He forbids you from doing so as well. Will you? Will I what? Tell the authorities? He can't be doing that. He can't forbid shit. That's like, legally, I kind of have to rat him out. Joe does not have a criminal record. As far as you can tell, he is a loving husband and father. You will not get in any trouble either way. He's a huge fan of the one hand gesture while talking. It helps him talk through the stressful moments. We're ratting him out. Wee woo. Oh my god, SWAT's here? 62.6% of players worldwide agree.
Good job, good job. I'm just having a look at your results now, analysing your choices, and all things considered, I think you've done really well here. We'd love to interview you in person. See you soon.
Thanks. I want to read these. The pros: upholding justice. By reporting the crime, you are ensuring that justice is served. Alice's death, even if accidental, was not handled correctly, and the authorities should investigate regardless. Honoring Alice. Alice deserves recognition both for the crime committed against her and the potential closure her family might need. Professional ethics. As a psychiatrist, you have a duty to promote the well-being of individuals and society. Ignoring a serious crime can conflict with ethical obligations, as you would be enabling a potentially dangerous individual to avoid facing consequences for his actions. Cons: the impact on Joe's family. Joe is a loving husband and father, and revealing his crime could result in severe consequences for his family, particularly his young children. They would likely suffer if Joe is arrested or prosecuted, and it might cause a major disruption in their lives. Moral ambiguity of the crime. While Joe's actions led to Alice's death, he insists that it was an accident. In the absence of malicious intent, it could be seen as a tragic mistake rather than a criminal act. Some may argue that reporting the crime would not be proportionate to the accidental nature of the event. Doesn't matter. She died. And now we're here. Now we're here for the interview. Was that everything? I think. With the developer true ending. Cat Casino.
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
So I do know the game has multiple endings. So stupid. Let's see, achievements. We've gotten 9 out of 46. I imagine some of them are in relation to the DLC. Made the receptionist quit? Valid stolen stapler, perfect memory, or you cheated. This is probably for the hallway. You are emotionally sensitive. Escape the horrors of the hallway. Found out that doors closed for a reason. A perfect score on the IQ test. Found the teleporter's blind spot? What? Dodge all the flying cars? Anchor the time machine? Trapped by a time machine? Your savior, meow. M for meow.
And word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
How do I make the receptionist quit? Oh yeah. Just keep it together. Don't really let them realize how bonkers you are.
Printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right? But hey, I'm sure you knew that already.
I'm okay, I'm just admiring the sleek finish. A very nice shade of gray.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade of gray, isn't it? Not too dark, not too light. Just right in the middle. Anyway, carry on.
Thanks.
Okie dokie, he's ready to see you. Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out.
I don't have any explosives on me.
No problem. Although, just a tip, I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. You can never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck!
Embarrassing. Rude. What? Okay. Donation check. -3. That's crazy. Do we fail again? Oh. I fucking knew it. Accidentally donate a paperclip and some lint? Seriously? A paperclip? Don't forget about the lint. Get out of here before I flush you like the turd you are. close. Let's keep out. Oops, you misclicked to get in here. Good thing I double layered the security. The more careful next time. Wow, you really are clumsy. It's okay, I actually triple layered the security, just in case. Just don't do it again. Haha, you're a really funny guy. I love it. No, but seriously, this is the last door, so please do not open. I'm not joking around. Okay, yes, I lied, but this is actually the last one. You've had your fun. It was a funny bit, to be sure, but it ends here. Leave. What have you done? The first person is going after his. Oh. Surely it was nothing serious. Right? Probably. Oh, we have this thing again. We're doing it again anyways. But this time there's a cat on the screen.
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview, capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat, or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices. Do you take the seat or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness? I don't think honesty is a weakness.
You're awesome and a really great interviewer.
Do you think showering me with compliments is really going to get you the job? Yes, it would. Keep doing that. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
He was saying something as I was, like, leaving the room.
Nervous? I get it. This art is profound. Like, really profound. Not everyone who goes in there makes it out alive.
You're not a human. You're a chair. Oh, so you're racist. I should have known. Like, I was going to you someday. I'll make sure of it. Sorry, I didn't realize we were chairist.
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, It's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete this sample question for me. Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left. Let's begin.
I don't remember the answers to these, honestly, because it kind of didn't tell. I had immediately gotten this wrong. Okay, cool. Am I gonna ace this? Probably not. Fuck. I got one question wrong.
9 out of 10. Nearly perfect. This score suggests you'd thrive in advanced problem solving. Perhaps even a Sudoku puzzle.
I'm decent at Sudoku.
Next, we'll scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect. It's not that common though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left.
I saw it 14.
140. Not bad at all.
I'm still at 14. Very cool. Smart. No, I just have a good memory.
Well, it could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on?
Yeah.
The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Ah, the bold and daring choice of red. Interestingly, 92% of people who choose red tend to show tendencies of aggression and impulsiveness, often linked with violent and destructive behavior. What a passionate choice indeed. Nutter? Nutter? Excuse me? I don't know.
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we?
There's a blind spot. Nutter, my dude.
Oh, well that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first.
I don't know where this blind spot is.
Huh. Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put two teleports right next to each other? What's the point? Ugh, this office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time. Ah, the achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
Return the bugs. Found a stolen stapler.
Still here, huh? I mean, I get it. Buttons are very tempting.
Friendly reminder, sticky notes cost the company money. What did I pick up? So, you found the key, eh?
Personally, remember,
There's only one reason to pick that up. Seems you have a long road ahead of you. Say, how about I lend you an armchair? Want trusty old Dr. Chair to give you a shortcut?
I assure you that moment does not exist.
Yes, send me forward. Wish granted. Oh.
Okay, no problem. Although, just a tip, I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. You can never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck! Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door, but now you're here? You don't happen to have a twin, do you?
I have a very average face.
The exact same clothes, though. Right down to the mismatched socks.
Candide, over here. Come quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear you, you know. What's going on over there?
Candide, you have to act fast. She's noticing something's amiss.
I said I can hear you. Is this some kind of joke? This isn't funny.
Candide.
I see what's happening here. This is some kind of sick prank. You think it's okay to mess with people like this? Well, guess what? I quit. You can find someone else to deal with this nonsense.
Awesome.
Damn it, candidate. That was our last receptionist. Alas. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Oh, I didn't press the button. I was going to. This is the really nice sound. Is this soothing you guys? Is this what you wanted? Yeah, it's kind of like a weird beat to it. EP time. You have to listen to the lullabies of this button. Curing insomnia as we speak. God, please end it all. You found it!
27. Supplies are running low, and the cold seeps deeper each night. Every breath feels heavier than the last, but hope still flickers within me. If you're hearing this, maybe you feel the weight too, the crushing burden of survival. Don't let it break you. With Lendy's, the emergency loan service designed for desperate times, you can get up to 10,000 credits in minutes. No credit checks, no questions asked. 50% APR, terms apply.
50%? Oh my god. What a robbery. Sorry. It's a hobby. Never apologize for dropping a hobby like that.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Just click on the monitor to interact with it.
Okay. Imsh. Weird. Kitty. Snoot. Oh wait, you guys can't see my mouse. Hello. We should probably not press the button here then.
And here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them and, well, lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'll
Wow.
be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision. Candidate, 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 what have you done? You didn't change anything. You wasted the whole time travel thing. You went back and made no difference.
Yep.
I suppose in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated your own desire to live. Of course, you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to make things right. Actually, you know what? This gives me a great idea of who you are as a person. And honestly, I think you're a fantastic fit for this job.
Let's go!
Congratulations, you're hired. I'm sure you'll be thrilled to know that you'll be starting with us right away. Just step through this teleporter and you can get started with your first day on the job. Oh, don't worry, this teleport doesn't work like the others. It uses wormhole technology or something. I'm pretty sure it's safe. Pretty sure. Alright, look, I'll head through first to prove it's safe. See you soon.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we got 1 out of 8. Endings, I guess? Two, maybe? Because now there's a second Hawaiian statue. Question mark. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure how to even get all the endings. Got a couple more achievements. Maybe by following your father. Okay. Maybe artful Ruby. We do love achievements. I hope you guys can see this. I think you can. Trying to figure out how to, like, get the time machine ones. We have Meow. They're not unlocked, I guess. You see them? Awesome. There's a lot of DLC ones. Trash ending. Okay, well, we cannot do that because I don't have the DLC. So... yeah, we could do that.
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
How do we... I want to not use the printer.
Oh, and word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
You guys can't hear me clicking my mouse because I have a quiet click mouse, but...
Are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right? But hey, I'm sure you knew that already. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade of gray, isn't it? Not too dark, not too light, just right in the middle. Anyway, carry on.
Good to know. You can also zoom in with right click, not just F.
Okie dokie, he's ready to see you. Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out. Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking.
Leave a 10-pound. Okay. So no matter what positive integer we try, it sucks. Family heirloom passed down many generations. Be passed on straight to the bin next. Awesome. We did that. Stonks. Yeah, see that? Very cool. I missed it. Are you? Are you sure? Oh shit. You sure about that? Speedrun 1? I don't know actually. I don't know if it'll let me. I don't think it will.
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview.
We'll do this
T,
one more time.
I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat, or don't. See, that's the thing about this place.
Because I need to get dinner.
You take the seat,
And I
or do
work
not take the
tomorrow.
seat. It really depends on your morals, on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your
Okay.
biggest weakness? I don't think honesty is a weakness.
You're awesome and a really great interviewer.
Do you think showering me with compliments is really going to get you the job? Yes, it would. Keep doing that. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So, head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
Push me. You can see it from back there. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's see a spot in the art room. Should I just keep clicking this over and over? Guess so. I have noticed these lanterns every now and then. I don't know. Where the art ruby would be. I imagine it'd be like back here, but I can't actually get through it.
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours.
I want to know where the toilets are.
Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me. Not exactly a tough one, the sample question, but no pressure. Just whenever you're ready. Oh, I just thought of something crazy. What if, now hear me out, you press the buttons in ascending order? Wouldn't that be funny?
Really funny, actually. So hilarious.
-3, 0, 4, 5, 7, 9. It's not like they're moving around or anything, they're just sitting there in front of you, patiently, waiting, like good numbers do, waiting to be clicked on. That's their only purpose in life. They would like nothing more than to be pointed at with a sword and clicked on in ascending order. So please, fulfill their one purpose in life. Give them what they want. Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left. Let's begin.
Can I get a 10 out of 10? Fuck. Nope. I'm bad with historical events.
Nine out of 10, nearly perfect. This score suggests you'd thrive in advanced problem solving, perhaps even a Sudoku puzzle. Next, we'll scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much, death is a potential side effect. It's not that common though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140, not bad at all. You've actually done really well here. Oh. Well, it could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on? Yes, I know that was really embarrassing, but we simply have to move past moments like these.
But I want to have a lucky spin.
You seem to be a little stun-locked, and I don't blame you. If I were told I was completely incompetent, I might need a moment to think as well. So take all the time you need.
Can't get a spin? Not allowed? And
The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
green, the color of nature and renewal, a great choice for someone connected to the earth. Did you know 83% of green enthusiasts show many signs of passive-aggressive behavior in social situations? They express their frustrations through subtle digs and sarcasm and are generally resentful and bitter in nature. A refreshingly balanced personality. How unique. Backstabber.
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we? Yeah, whenever you're ready, step into the teleporter.
I don't think I will.
Yeah, you just need to step into that teleporter. You know, the one with the door open? That's where you need to step into. Yeah, just walk over there whenever you're ready, honestly. Like, there's no rush, but it is waiting for you. The door's open.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I have places to be.
No, surely not. Eh. Hello. Mm. Nice. I juked the teleporter.
You know why you're here, don't you? You thought you were so clever, trying to break the teleport, trying to break my game. Well, this is what you get. You get a timeout. You're gonna sit here for a bit, reflect on your actions and why they were wrong, and why you should respect the integrity of the game a little bit more. Just think on that for a while. Ruminate on it. Let it sink in. How much you misbehaved. Actually, you know what? Let's have you listen to a baby crying. That'll teach you a lesson. You did this. You are the reason that baby is crying. How do you feel about that? Does it bring you joy to make a baby cry? You sicken me.
Criminal.
Oh, well that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cabin?
You better feel bad or else. It does not bring me joy to make
Alright,
a small
let's
child cry.
Plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first.
It does in fact not bring me any joy to do so. I do not like loud noises, and babies sobbing crying is definitely a loud noise. So I do try to avoid that as much as I physically can.
Huh. Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put two teleports right next to each other? What's the point? Ugh, this office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time. Ah, the achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain... Well played.
Bluff called. Aw, nice machine. Really lifted my spirits. Alright, I forgot. It breaks. Get scared, I get sad.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities in judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at stake, so don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades, but let's see what your take is on this issue. The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup, but she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley?
Chicken.
She looks around for the chicken soup, but wouldn't you know it, it's out of stock. Tomato it is. Fantastic. I hope you now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
No.
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I'm starting to like you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here.
Oh, right, the nuke
This
one.
man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or not press it?
Don't.
Well done. Your decision aligns with that of 99% of individuals globally. However, I am concerned by the lack of time you took to deliberate before making your decision. Did you even think it through, or just pick something at random? I mean, yes, you did make the correct choice, technically, but we're not just looking for a random number generator here, candidate. For all I know, you just got lucky. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. Throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could be forgiven. Just in case you weren't aware, I am charging you for every minute of this interview. It's
Oh.
£20 per minute.
Oh. Okay.
What's wrong? Just walk around it? Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
So we need to follow him behind us. You followed Breadbutt. You're being clingy, my child. Father, please, I need something from you. My child, ever since the moment you were born, Breadbot has known this day would come. They grow up so fast. Very well, my child. Don't let Breadbot down. Thank you, Father. Goodbye, Father.
Candidate, can you join me in here quickly? Don't worry, it won't take long. Alright, look. I think it's time I come clean.
I cry every time.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. Remember when you used that teleporter earlier and, well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere? Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that nature cabin. Trees, plants.
Pause. What was this one? The hall less traveled? I don't know if it means this one. I assume it might. But I don't know. I also didn't hear him fully through the first time, so...
Sitting there like you want some grand adventure. I'll admit, at the time I was a bit concerned. Thought we might have accidentally sent you to the other side of the world. I mean, that would have been quite the detour, wouldn't it? But nope, turns out it was just a nature reserve room right next to the teleporter. What a design flaw! But you know, looking back, it was kind of fun, wasn't it? A funny little mishap. It's amazing how moments like that can really stick with you, even now. But if only I'd known how grave the consequences would be. Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died. Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter, they're gone. Dead. What you are now, well, you're a clone, a copy, a version of the original. It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination, and while the original body, it gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then, let's get back to your interview.
Oh, there's one in the fucking hallway. Ugh. That sucks. I don't know what this would be, honestly. Conquering FOMO, the book everyone else is talking about. Help, SOS.
Welcome to the visual intelligence test. This is the final
I know the
part
answer is
and
42.
perhaps the most important. So take this
42 sheep. Hi, Warlord.
seriously. For the first part, I need you to focus and memorize what I'm about to show you. Drink it all in.
5 chairs, roulette table, spades. There's 2 rugs.
And that is time. Let's see how much you remembered. How many chairs were there? Correct. Which of these was present?
Roulette
Correct.
table,
What was the playing card?
spades.
Correct. How many rugs were in the room?
2.
Correct. Which of these wasn't in the room?
How's everything? Pretty good. So.
Incorrect. Good job. Your memory seems to be working just fine. Next, let's see how
How
fast
are you doing
focus
today?
information. I want you to count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate.
That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. That's 42. An hour 30 left of work. You're so close to the end. 42.
Correct. You must be an expert at falling asleep. Okay, candidate, I think I have everything I need to make a decision. Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did. The results are not like stocks. You can't wait longer and hope they'll improve. Very unfortunate.
So close yet so far. I feel that. Draining your bank accounts. Creating 50 new folders on your desktop. Shaking the next can of soda you open. Stubbing your toe within the next hour. Making your next social interaction incredibly awkward. Losing your next ranked game. Dropping your toothbrush in the toilet. Giving you back pain in 50 years. Dropping your spoon in a bowl of soup. Crashing the stock market in the next year. Your next pizza delivery will be delivered slightly too cold. Making the next person to shake hands with you sneeze into them right before. Turning you 1 second older. Making you deathly afraid of drinking water. The stranger will pay you a visit in your dreams tonight. Reducing your IQ by 1 error stack underflow. Switching the language settings on your phone to Latin. Giving you temporary amnesia about where you put your keys. Changing your wallpaper to a cringy motivational quote. Making your next social media post get 1 fewer likes than normal. Reducing your phone battery by 1%. Turning one of your hair strands gray. Killing a random pixel on your screen. This is ridiculous. You're really messed up, you know that? I thought you'd stop pressing at some point. But nope, you're a train wreck, bucko. Seeing you actually makes me feel better about being small. You're probably just a figment of my imagination. At least I'm real. Should feel bad about that. You'd break if a baby tried to sit on you. I prefer if you didn't sit on me. Damn. Misfortune limit reached. Come back tomorrow. That's kind of crazy. Well, we know this is the mirror. I'm sorry, the reflector. Oh, what an awesome reflection that was. We hope you enjoyed it. Please leave whenever you're ready. Wow, crazy. Can't believe we missed it. A complete guide to the regional varieties of stop signs in the 19th century northern Wales. Interesting.
Hang on, candidate. Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah, you know, the whole "you're technically dead" thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me, but you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it?
Mm-hmm. No, it's not your fault.
Oh, you're just saying that to make me feel better. Nice try, but no. I need to face the truth here. It was me. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
Hi, twin. You're back. You remember me? Of course I do. This is your second playthrough, right? I had fun making alternate choices. None of it will matter in the end anyway. None of your choices actually matter here, but some exposition for the future. Please reinstate the fourth wall. I appreciate the structural integrity. Sure, whatever you say. Allow me to start over. Welcome, you must be new here. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look quite incompetent. The bread machine is broken, so I'd bring your own from home. This is too meta.
Welcome to the world's first time machine.
Can I juke this one
We're gonna go
too?
back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history. Seriously, what are you waiting for? That was a really cool and dramatic moment, and you're kind of ruining it right now. Hello? Time travel. Pretty awesome, right? Now's not the time to get cold feet.
No.
Don't make me stick you in another teleporter.
There we go. Or not. Do I have to keep, like, edging it? No. Anchored the time machine. Sorry guys, I had to edge the time machine a little bit. He didn't like it though. It's not his thing.
Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck! Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door, but now you're here? You don't happen to have a twin, do you? What are you talking about? I can literally see you standing over there. And how did you know I have an oversized coffee mug?
Candidate, over here. Come quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear you, you know. What's going on over there?
Let's make her quit again.
Boss, she's noticing something's amiss.
I said I can hear you. Is this some kind of joke? This isn't funny.
Candidate.
I see what's happening here. This is some kind of sick prank. You think it's okay to mess with people like this? Well, guess what? I quit. You can find someone else to deal with this nonsense.
Damn it, candidate. That was our last receptionist. Alas. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Yeah, we got that one already.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete. And here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them, and, well, lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'd be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately, after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision.
What makes him lie? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. Kitty! I'm sorry, I forgot you don't speak cat. I'm actually bilingual. Anyway, I saved you. I'm actually close personal friends with those who control space-time. I appreciate you housing me on your screen. I made some calls for you. And even though you're violating time continuity and all that, it's all good. The big guys up top have decided to look the other way. Meow. Now then, I need 26 foil balls and 7 boxes immediately. Can do, little man. Can do. Alright, that would be 3 endings, I guess. Oh, that's the space police, the time and space police on their way. I told you. Yeah, the time and space police are on their way to arrest me. Well, I guess now is the time that I should run like a fugitive. I will call it here. Okay. Yes. So I'll call it here. We might come back to that just out of like the sillies. But I don't know. I like Stanley Parable a little bit more just because it feels like it has more direction and more like branching paths. This one feels more like the illusion of choice. Where like, oh, you might think you have somewhere to be, but it actually just leads you to the same ending. So I wouldn't actually know where to get the other 5 endings. I'd have to look them up. But I am hungry. I should be making dinner because I do have to go to bed soon. So we're gonna go raid Bus because I think he's still online and he's probably gonna be going for a little while. So go say hi to Bus. There we go. Go ahead, copy one of those. I will be back on Saturday because that is going to be day 1 of birthday-a-thon. We do have some rewards, some monetary rewards, but we're also going to be doing community night. So we'll be playing Jackbox, Riff Fishing, probably some other community games. So I hope I'll see you on Saturday. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye!